Hello my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In yesterday's video, we finished, I think, exploring Skyhold as much as I can right now. I'm assuming I'll be able to explore more later because there were lots of doors I couldn't go into at all. Like, they wouldn't even open. And there were sections that were blocked off that I saw people in that I'm assuming I can get into eventually. So we did that, finished talking to everybody, and we saw Aaron Hawke. Yay! No, Edward. It's Loghain. It's not Edward. I was hopeful for like 10 seconds. I was hopeful that we would get to see and hear Edward, but it's fine. In today's video, we are going to do probably 3 war table missions. We'll see. There are so many that I have to get through. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm also a bit overwhelmed by my quest log, but I'm trying to focus, and we're just going to work on. I know it's a main quest, but I'm assuming it opens up a new area, much like going to the Hinterlands did. So we're going to do this first because why not? It can't hurt. So the quest we picked up, just as a reminder, is Here Lies the Abyss. Varric has a friend named Hawke who fought Corypheus once before, and now fears Grey Wardens are under the influence of the ancient Darkspawn. Hawke has a Warden contact who may be able to say more. So we have to go to Crestwood to find this Warden contact, not Edward. No, I'm not bitter at all. I'm sure, I imagine I wouldn't be the only one who hoped that would have been Edward, but it's fine. It's fine. But let's look at some of our war table missions. Conscript for the Inquisition. Oh, resources.
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Are you done? Not to be mean, but are you done? Okay, so strike a bargain with merchant princes. Shadows over Denerim. Resources, information from the Grand Enchanter. Dorian's Request. A memorial for Haven. Let's do that one. Ambassador Montilyet. Although we have not always seen eye to eye, I believe that on this subject we will be in perfect agreement. I would like to build a monument at the site where Haven stood as a memorial to all those who gave their lives defending the faith. Shall we work together to honor these fallen heroes? Madame Ambassador Marquis de Rillion. Oh, the guy who owned Haven originally, or claimed he owned Haven. So Cullen says, I'm sure I can get some volunteers from our ranks to help with the construction. And Josephine says I can do some fundraising for
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
You know, when I wanted more party banter, I didn't mean you 3. So Josephine says that she can do some fundraising for the project, and we should send a representative for the ribbon cutting. Let's just send our people, because I feel like that might, I don't know, might be better. No, actually, let's go with Josephine. It probably will help us in the end with allies and crap like that.
Let us begin.
Okay, Ambassador Montilyet, please, I cannot speak today. Please assure the Inquisitor of my deepest regards. Works on the memorial proceeded without incident, and it was unveiled for a crowd of almost 1,000. May it stand forever as a testament to the tenacity of the faith in times of great trial. All right, that one was easy enough. If I could stop babbling. And let's do Dorian's Request, because yes, it's Dorian. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus's minions. But these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do, since I have an idea of where they might be. Thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down, at which point they would sneer something at you into Winter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor Dorian. Oh, I love Dorian. He is so funny. Him and Sarah just crack me up. Cullen says we have former Templars skilled at hunting mages. I can send them to follow Dorian's leads. That would be quite insulting to them, I think, because their Templars don't do anything to them in Tevinter, right? Basically. Leliana says, let us look into this carefully and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venatori to our awareness of their existence. Sound argument. Josephine says if there are Venatori out there, they'll show their faces. Someone has seen them, and coin loosens their lips. I'm leaning towards sending Templars because how ironic would it be? Is it ironic? Is that the right word? Or how fitting would it be that Tevinter Venatori mages who never had to fear Templars should die by Templars? Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Oh, you guys don't actually kill them? That stinks. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Well, I should have sent Leliana. You weren't going to actually do anything, Cullen. Acquire the Arcanist. I had to do that. Well, let's do that now. To get runes or be able to make runes, I had to get an Arcanist. Skyhold has incredible potential for rune crafting and mastercraft smithing. If only we had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. The War and the Venatori have claimed many experts, but we have located an Arcanist with great skill and a reputation for humbling first enchanters in both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts and at least 1 explosion have made landholders reluctant to allow her passage through their territory. It will take significant effort to bring her from Tantervale, but this Arcanist would be valuable to the Inquisition. Cullen says a full retinue will secure her safety along the Imperial Highway. That seems a bit excessive. Leliana says to bar passage, they must know she's there. They will not. Much better. And Josephine says alliance can overwhelm any concern. The owners of where she will travel need only be convinced of the worth of pleasing us. Now we'll just go with Leliana. It's way easier. The Arcanist has been secured despite great cost and the concern of more than a few traditional-minded mages. She awaits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercroft. I will do that later because we want to bind Crestwood. Oh, it's probably the glowing one, isn't it? It's a main quest. Bind the Warden. Hawk has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of the Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. That would be really bad, actually. That'd be really bad. Wardens and demons fighting us, plus the Venatori. Oh my gosh, that sounds really awful. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Grey Warden ally, hiding in Crestwood, to learn about the other Wardens' plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Leliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. Uh-oh. We must ensure that a trap is not awaiting us in Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. Off you go. A hastily scrawled note received by messenger Bird. Inquisitor, Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. Awesome. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Okay. Yeah, I want to venture forth. 10 minutes later. Let's bring Dorian, because he's funny. And I need funny. Let's bring Blackwall for our warrior. And let's try out Cole. It looks like he's a stabby rogue like Hawk was. I'm gonna have to level people up though, I imagine.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
We can take it, I bet, if you're worried. Well, let's just ask what it is.
Are the Red Templars here?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is? Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake.
Of course they did.
You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
And hold my breath, apparently. We never meet anywhere nice. Oh yeah, that's one or two you mentioned that I could kind of romance Harding. That's not where I'm going to go. I know where I kind of want to go, but I don't know if I've mucked it up, so you'll find out if it happens. If not, then Darren will just be single. Are you safe here? Thanks for the warning. I'll start now. Yeah, let's ask if they're safe up here.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below.
Great.
Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help.
Yeah.
Good luck, and please be safe.
Okay, well, I do have to level up just coal, it looks like. Let's pick up the requisition so she stops talking to me.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Okay, let's look at my quests that are popping up. Okay, I did get a section on Crestwood. I thought so. So, Still Waters. Undead have terrorized Crestwood since a Fade Rift appeared in the lake. There must be a way to close it. Again, we just have to figure out how to hold our breath for a really long time. Capturing Caer Bronach. Bandits known as the Highwaymen have occupied Caer Bronach without the fortifications of this legendary keep for protection. The villages of Crestwood and surrounding area are left exposed to undead plaguing the region. We've got rifts. Apparently there's only 2 camps, and I'm not turning in these requisitions because I don't want her to keep talking to me. So let me level up coal, and I will be back momentarily. So one thing I did notice while I leveled up coal, which I have done so, not to just jump in right there, but there you go, was that he has a specialization. He has the assassin specialization, which is awesome. And I also noticed that Blackwall has champion, and Dorian had, right past him again, he has necromancer, which is kind of cool, but I don't have anything yet. So I have this thing with my little, I can pull up a rift whenever I want kind of thing, but I don't have a specialization yet, which kind of makes me sad. So I'm sure it'll come later. Elfroot seeds. Can I plant flowers in my castle? Because that would make farming these so much easier. So yeah, I noticed that. That was interesting. And his ridiculous hat. I mean, I guess it fits him, but...
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
You mean aside from wearing all your armor and wading in?
It sounds different. The water changes the song.
Yeah.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
I mean, theoretically, yeah, right? Yes, Dorian, apart from just wading in the water. And, oops, there's seeds. Let's just save. We'll try it. We'll try it. Just be sure it's... Nope. Hope I don't need that potion later. You know, I have to be scientific about it and just I test these things out for you guys. Really, it's not just for my amusement. What did that sign say? I should have read that. Old Crestwood. This way. Well. All right. That's a lot of water we gotta start getting rid of. Iron. Why do I not look like I'm wearing my gear? Yeah, I didn't have my armor on. Or my weapons. And that was weird. And that was really weird. I hope that doesn't happen every time I leave Skyhold, because that's gonna be annoying. Because I will forget. Guaranteed. Okay, let me save, since there are red things up here. Alright, let's pause and set them on fire.
Yes, thank you.
I'd go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
Look, it's Wardens. Hi. Oh, hi.
Great Wardens, thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Why are you out here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Looking for another Warden, Sir Loghain. He's wanted for questioning. If you see him, I'd keep your distance.
What do you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. Make her willing, Loghain will lay down his arms when we meet. I've no wish to fight the man.
I don't think you've met him. I don't think he's that kind of guy. Can you stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Huh.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Loghain, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions are...
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the order.
I didn't want to say much in case they were, but I think you're right.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
I gotta get into the Inquisition's like recoloring thing and recolor his armor. He's wearing yellow. Man, I can have fun with that though. If like someone makes me upset, I could give them really ugly armor. Okay. All right, let's look at the map. Oh my, there's stuff. So down here is where we have to go meet Hawke to find Loghain, but here is the village, right? And then over there is this fortress I have to capture or something. Sounds like fun, full of sarcasm. And then there's another quest and question marks and okay, well, there's a house this way, so let's save and go this way. We'll hang out in Crestwood for a couple days, and there's rain. There's lots of rain. I do like weather. Hello, Jana.
Did you see how the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
I don't think that'd be a good idea right now, considering... why join now? Don't join them. Let's just go with that one. I don't think it's a good idea.
Joining the Grey Wardens is not a good idea.
Oh, Maker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens, you can't think of something less lethal?
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Oh, go ahead and join. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Not now.
Find another way to help people. The Wardens have problems of their own right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
An agent acquired? That means she works for me now?
I swear I'll avoid the Wardens, Inquisitor. Thank you for the warning. Maker be with you, Inquisitor. Thank you for all your help.
Okay, alright, we're gonna leave now. Dorian, something less lethal. Yeah, I mean, is he wrong? So, over here is a cave and a rift, but let's go... I want to go to the village that's over this way. Right? Huh. We were selling for Eldon, so the dog stuff does all make sense. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Thank you. Oh, there's my beam of green. That rhymed. And what's in here? More impressive loot? Oh, a Dawn Lotus. It's blue.
Undead by the gates.
Yeah.
Let's lend a hand.
Let's definitely lend a hand. And we'll explode you.
Done! and done.
Thanks for your help, but I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
How many did we lose?
No one this time.
Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
The amount of people we lost back during the Blight. Not surprised.
I don't remember Crestwood coming up at all when I was playing Origins, but that doesn't mean it didn't exist. Like, just outside of the actual story. So, that's... That sentence didn't make very much sense, but it did in my head. So, okay. Well, now we're in Crestwood.
A moment, your worship.
What's going on here?
Ever since that green light appeared, undead keep rising from the lake. The mayor can tell you more. I hope Andraste sent you, your worship. We've been trapped here for weeks.
Well, we got through, so, alright. Is there anything up here? Oh, there is something up here. The all-important loot. And it is... Ooh, oh, I forgot. Fall damage probably outside of Skyhold. I keep wanting to say Skyfall.
He doesn't know how we'll survive.
Yeah. Oh, there's a quest. I need to go pick that up. Hang on. I gotta... Oh, wait, there was... Can I go in here?
Hello, stranger.
Hello. Your inside of your house looks awful wet. With your roof. But okay. Oh, there is flowers to pick. There's one flower to pick. And a sack. Okay, let's head over to... Looks like there's a quest in there, so let's go over here first. I know the opposite direction,
Always
but...
light lakes.
Crestwood is finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be.
I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Blackwall, but...
They say the dead don't walk in daylight, but that's not true. I've seen them.
Yeah, you guys are a little traumatized.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
What does it matter? There's no one to sell to. No merchant comes through here anymore. And with the mule dead, I can't take the cart to market.
Dead? What happened?
What do you think? Those things broke into our barn and ripped poor Marigold apart. We heard her screams, but there was nothing we could do from inside the house.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful picture.
Good day. As good as it gets these days, anyway.
Yeah. Well, what's your note say? Crumpled letter, a letter written by a quick hand. From everything you've told me, you must get out of Crestwood as soon as you can. I know it's dangerous, but I fear you'll have no chance at all if you don't attempt the trip. My father said that taking Dead Man's Pass will guide you safely past those filthy highwaymen. If you come at dusk, you should be able to avoid the wolves too. Hurry, my love, Sin. Why did you not just come and get your love?
Don't I know you from somewhere?
No? Look, not all Canari are the same people, okay? Don't be so judgy. If your way out of town is called Dead Man's Pass, okay. Can I open?
Are the corpses still out there?
Yeah.
Are the corpses still out there?
Okay, so the door is locked and the wood is keeping him inside, but the door would open inwards. I don't think that's how that actually works, but okay. And hello.
Why doesn't Judith live
Gauld?
in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Okay, farewell.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Okay, the Naturalist. Hang on. I feel very awkward picking up quests and talking to people because it's been so long. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 days? Maybe more? So the Naturalist. A man in Crestwood is concerned that a friend of his, Judith, isn't safe living outside of town. He'd appreciate someone checking up on her. What is this a picture of? That is bonkers. Is she like studying some crazy creatures or something? Okay, so we have a fast travel point here. That's nice.
Please!
Gosh.
The mayor could use your assistance.
Okay, I'm making my way there. Calm yourself, sir. But I have to loot all you guys' extra stuff along the way. There's a store here, but there's no vendor. Are you the vendor?
We used to get merchants aplenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started.
How long? So they said that they've been having problems with undead since the rift opened, so the breach. How long do you think that's been? Because that could be weeks, not days, obviously. But, like, yeah, that's a problem. Read. Message board. This board has several papers and scraps of paper pinned to it. No one has approached the dragon again. No one is to approach the dragon again. My bad. I have sent messages to the capital. We must wait for them to arrive. Meanwhile, we will dredge the lake for any sign of Henry at first light, Mayor Dedrick. One of my lambs went missing. Stripe on front right hoof. Disappeared yesterday evening in Upper Meadow. Irvin? If anyone spots Eddie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did, Penelope. Need a rake? I will lend you one for 5 coppers. Come see me. I have Wagen. It's very good, but needs a rep. You can have it. Just come take it away from my home. Bring wheels. Why? Huh? Someone has also carved Milton and Lonnie into the backboard. That's funny. That last one made no sense, but it's fine. The mayor's house with his double dogs on either side. Hello, Mayor.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
Can I get to the Fade Rift? No.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake? Is that possible?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right? It'll be fine.
Trust me, I've fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Why? What is Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen? Thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
Yeah, that would have been a great place to hide. This place survived a blight. I mean, obviously, but we'll ask it anyway.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded old Crestwood.
How did that happen? I just don't see Darkspawn having that thought process, but okay.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Well, that's awful.
Until later.
Of course.
You know, can we go to one place? I know it's not going to happen, but maybe just one place in here being the game where things haven't gone to shit, basically. Let me see what this is here. The Anderfels. Okay, that's a Codex entry. We can skip that one right now. Well, I am a touch over time for today, and this is where I'm going to end things. Tomorrow's game plan, I think, is to get down and pick up my second camp, and then talk to Hawk and Loghain, and then maybe do some wandering and questing around in Crestwood. That's going to be a pain to say before we go on to something new the day after, or old the day after. We'll see how it goes. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Inquisition video.